Life has a strange way of revealing the hidden forces around us. The more you start paying attention, the more you realize something unsettling. Not everyone is who they seem. Some people don't argue, they influence, they don't force, they guide, and they don't control you directly. They shape the way you think. But what if I told you that most of this happens without you even noticing? That the words people use, the pauses they take, even the way they look at you, can all be calculated. This isn't about paranoia, it's about awareness, because once you understand these patterns, you stop being controlled by them. And that's exactly what we're diving into today, the hidden principles of dark psychology. Not so you can manipulate others, but so you can recognize when it's happening to you and take your power back. Because if you've ever felt like someone got inside your head, like you agreed to something you didn't fully want, or walked away from a conversation feeling off but couldn't explain why, there's a reason for that. Before we get into it, quick favor. If you appreciate content like this, hit the subscribe button. It helps more people become aware of these things. Let's dive in. Number 1. The illusion of choice. One of the most powerful psychological tactics isn't forcing someone to choose. It's making them believe they're choosing. People resist control, but they rarely resist options. So instead of saying, do this, a skilled manipulator will say, would you rather do this or this? Both outcomes benefit them. But your brain focuses on the choice, not the control. And that's the trap. Because when you feel like you're deciding, your guard drops. Think about it. Do you want to start today or tomorrow? Should we go with plan A or B? Do you want to handle it now or later? The real question was never asked. You were never given the option to say no. This works because the human mind is wired to avoid conflict. We'd rather pick between options than challenge the premise entirely. So how do you break it? Simple. Pause and ask yourself, was saying no ever part of this conversation? Because awareness breaks the illusion instantly. Number 2, emotional anchoring. Have you ever noticed how certain people can change your mood instantly? You walk in feeling calm, and suddenly you feel anxious, uncertain, even defensive. That's not random. That's emotional anchoring. It's when someone consistently pairs themselves or their ideas with a specific emotional state. Over time, your brain links them together, so whenever you see them, you feel that emotion automatically. It's conditioning, the same way music can make you feel nostalgic, or a smell can bring back a memory. Except this time, it's intentional. For example, someone might subtly criticize you, then immediately offer approval. Now your brain associates them with relief, or they create tension, then position themselves as the solution. Now you feel dependent, and the more this pattern repeats, the stronger the emotional bond becomes, even if it's unhealthy. So how do you protect yourself? Start separating the person from the feeling. Ask yourself, do I feel this way because of reality, or because of how they made me feel? That question alone can break the anchor. Number 3, strategic silence. Most people are uncomfortable with silence. They rush to fill it, explain themselves, justify, overshare, even backtrack. And that's exactly why silence is powerful. Because the one who stays quiet controls the conversation. When someone uses silence intentionally, they're not disengaged. They're waiting for you to reveal more than you planned, waiting for you to feel uncomfortable enough to give them leverage. Think about negotiations. The person who speaks first often loses because they reveal their position, but the person who stays silent forces the other side to fill the gap. And in that space, information slips out. It's subtle, but incredibly effective. So next time you're in a conversation, don't rush to fill the silence. Let it sit. Because confidence doesn't need constant validation. And sometimes The strongest position is saying nothing at all. Number 4, mirroring and manipulation. People trust what feels familiar, and manipulators know this, so they mirror you. Your tone, your body language, your words, even your beliefs. At first, it feels natural, like you've met someone who just gets you. But that's the point, because the more similar someone seems, the more you lower your guard. You trust them faster, open up quicker, and connect deeper. But here's the reality. It's not always genuine. It's strategic. They're building rapport, not connection. And once that trust is established, influence becomes effortless. So how do you spot it? Look for inconsistency. Do they change depending on who they're around? Do their opinions shift too easily? Do they agree with everything you say? Because real people don't match you perfectly, but manipulators try to. Number 5, controlled validation. Validation is one of the most powerful psychological rewards. We all want to feel seen, respected, valued. And when someone gives that to you, you listen, you open up, you trust. But in dark psychology, validation isn't given freely. It's controlled, given in small amounts, then taken away. So you start chasing it, trying to earn it back, and without realizing it, you become dependent on their approval. It's the same principle behind addiction: reward, withdrawal, reward again. And your brain gets hooked. So what's the solution? Stop outsourcing your worth, because the moment you need someone else's validation, they gain power over you. But when you validate yourself, that control disappears. Number 6, reframing reality. One of the most dangerous tactics isn't controlling your actions, it's controlling how you interpret reality. This is called reframing. It's when someone takes a situation and subtly changes how you see it, not by lying outright, but by shifting perspective. For example, you're not being ignored, you're just overthinking. That didn't hurt you, you're too sensitive. That wasn't manipulation, you misunderstood. Over time, you start questioning your own judgment, doubting your instincts, even when something feels wrong. And that's where real control begins, because once someone controls your perception, they don't need to control anything else. So always trust patterns, not words, because words can be shaped, but patterns reveal truth. Number 7, awareness is power. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. These tactics work, not because you're weak, but because you're human. We're wired for connection, for trust, for emotional response. And dark psychology takes advantage of that. But the moment you become aware, everything changes. You start noticing patterns. You question subtle behaviors. You pause before reacting. And in that pause, you take your power back. Because control only works in the dark, and awareness turns on the light. At the end of the day, this isn't about becoming manipulative. It's about becoming aware, so you can protect your energy, your decisions, and your mind. Because the real power isn't in controlling others, it's in never being controlled. If this opened your eyes, there's another video on the screen that goes even deeper into psychological influence and human behavior. Click it and keep learning. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. I'll see you in the next one.